All right, let's talk about something every single person with a savings account or an investment portfolio wants to know. How long is it really going to take to double my money? Well, today I'm going to show you a little secret, a mental shortcut that'll give you the answer in seconds. Seriously, think about it for a second. You put your hard-earned cash somewhere, hoping it'll grow. But how long is the wait? Is it 5 years? 10? 20? This is probably one of the most important questions in personal finance, and believe it or not, the answer is way easier to find than you think. So, let's get right into it, what I'm calling the doubling money question. Because for most of us, when we hear a question like that, our brains kind of just shut down. It feels like something you need a PhD in finance to figure out.
Right? You immediately picture these insane spreadsheets with a million formulas, or you think, okay, I guess I have to call my financial advisor. It just feels out of reach, maybe a little intimidating, and definitely not something you can just figure out while you're waiting in line for coffee.
But here's the thing. What if I told you there's a way to get a surprisingly accurate estimate in like 5 seconds? No calculator, no spreadsheet, just a little bit of super simple mental math.
And that's where this amazing little financial hack comes into play. Honestly, this is one of those things that seasoned investors use all the time. It's so simple and so powerful.
It's called the Rule of 72. And it's basically a back-of-the-napkin calculation that gives you a fantastic estimate of how long it'll take for your money to double, all thanks to the power of compound interest. It's not magic, it's just math made easy.
Okay, so how does this thing actually work? You are going to be shocked at how simple this is. Ready? Here it is. All you do is take the number 72 and divide it by your annual interest rate. That's it. So if your interest rate is, say, 8% a year, you just do 72 divided by 8. Use the whole number, not the decimal. Super important.
No, really, that's the whole thing. It's probably one of the most powerful and simple tools in all of finance. And now you know it.
All right, knowing the formula is one thing, but seeing it work is where the magic really happens. So let's run through a couple of quick examples so you can see just how fast this is.
Okay, let's start with a pretty standard scenario. Imagine you've got an investment that's chugging along, earning you a steady 6% return each year. So, how many years until your money doubles?
You take 72 divided by 6 and you get 12. Boom, about 12 years, that's it. In less than 5 seconds, you know it'll take about 12 years to double your cash.
Okay, let's kick it up a notch. What if you're in a more aggressive investment and it's averaging a pretty great 12% return per year? What happens then?
Simple. 72 divided by 12 is 6. Just 6 years. Now, think about that for a second. You double the interest rate and you literally cut the time it takes to double your money in half. That is the awesome power of compounding right there. And when you see them side by side like this, it's so clear. That jump from 6% to 12% doesn't just get you a little more money each year. It fundamentally changes the timeline. It puts your wealth-building journey on hyperspeed. So now you have this amazing tool in your mental toolkit. You can use it anytime, anywhere. You're talking with a friend about investments, you're looking at a new savings account. You can get a quick read on the situation without ever pulling out a calculator.
I love this analogy. The rule of 72 isn't a GPS that's going to tell you you'll arrive at your destination in exactly 12.17 years. Nope, it's your speedometer. It gives you a quick glance and essential reading of how fast your money is growing right now.
So, let's just quickly wrap this up. What have we learned? The Rule of 72 is your new go-to mental shortcut. It's not about being perfectly precise, it's about getting a quick estimate, a feel for the timeline. And that makes it an incredibly powerful tool for making quick financial decisions on the spot. So now you know the secret. Think about it. What's the interest rate on your savings account? What's the average return on your retirement fund? Heck, you can even use this for debt. What's the interest rate on your credit card? Now you have a tool to instantly understand the timeline. So what's the first number you're going to run?